today I'm going to look at the Daniel Smith Mineral Marvels dot set. It's 36 colors that are literally just squeezed out of a tube, and you get to experience them. What a great way of trying out colors without, you know, committing to anything. So you can find colors that you prefer, and that way I think it's really useful. So I've done another one of those sets which I have been sent by Lynn. Thank you very much. So yeah, these beautiful sets, I haven't seen them available here in UK, but I have heard people know of these in the US. So there you go. So this was the Confetti set, and there is a video which I'll link up here for you to watch. Actually, two videos. One, I'm just swatching them as they come on the cards, and then second where I'm playing around and mixing them. The idea is to do a similar thing for the Mineral Marvels. Now, if you watched Theo's mentioning, or the video that he's done of this set, he mentioned there that he had a lot of trouble swatching, or like do swatches out of these dots. There is enough paint here to do that with, but I think the problem is that these mineral colors, which are all Primotech from my understanding, so they are all the genuine colors, they are sometimes a bit more difficult to paint with from when they are already dried out, and easier to use straight away from the tube. So we'll see. But you definitely will see kind of the swatches here on the card, and then I hope at least I can do little swatches of them, and that should be enough. So first of all, the artwork on the box is this one here by this artist. There we go. And yeah, so let's look into all of the colors. So these are 36, and here they are. So I've got a bunch of them, but not all of them, so definitely will be so interesting for me to try them out. I'm trying to see, is there a Sleeping Beauty here? Yeah, Sleeping Beauty Turquoise Genuine. By the way, if you are watching, I don't remember your name here on YouTube, but you were going to send me a Sleeping Beauty Turquoise. Just wanted to update you, I didn't get it, otherwise I would have you know, shared it. So I'm not sure what happened. I know you wanted to check up with them, so do let me know if you heard or found out where they possibly got stuck. But anyways, so here are some of the colors. Okay, so as you can see, there is 4 dots of watercolor on each of the cards, and this one is slightly different to the Confetti. Confetti had, at the back of the cards, it had some fun little kind of, you know, tasks to do. This one just basically tells you what the colors are, which is also super interesting because I don't know. I didn't have that information before. So let's start with the first card from the box, and it's the Rocking Red. So the first color is Rhodonite Genuine. I'm going to read up information about this color. Look at this beautiful color, I love it. So I'm just going to use some of it. To do a swatch with. It's just the most pretty pink. Actually, in fact, it has been in this set as well, Rhodonite Genuine, right there. Let me just swatch them out, and then after I'll tell you about them. Garnet Genuine. That's an interesting color, this one. So far these rewet quite nicely for a small swatch. Minnesota Pipestone Genuine. I think this is the one that's supposed to have a bit of a glow to it. It's similar to Sedona Genuine, I'd say. They look so pretty next to each other. Bloodstone Genuine. So this is a black. That's a gorgeous color palette right there, isn't it? Okay, so let me read out what it says here. So it says, for the Rhodonite Genuine, it comes from Germany. The highest quality, deepest pink rhodonite is typically used in jewelry. It is wonderful for portraits and landscapes. Garnet Genuine comes from Brazil. With all the warmth and allure of the January birthstone, this is a gorgeous textured, warm reddish orange pigment. This is actually really pretty, I like it. Minnesota Pipestone Genuine comes obviously from Minnesota, USA, made from the same vein of stone used for the sacred pipes of the Plains Native Americans. This earthy pink has a slight golden glow. I can't see whether it sort of has shimmers in there yet, or does it mean golden in terms of a color golden glow. Bloodstone Genuine, Alaska, USA. Intense and velvety aubergine mass tone that develops into a warm gray wash that lifts beautifully. This color mixes very well with almost all watercolors. Interesting. So it's supposed to have a velvety aubergine mass tone that develops into a gray wash. I can't see aubergine in there yet. Maybe later when it dries. It sort of looks like just a grey brown. Interesting. Okay, let's move on to the next one. So the next one is Red Earth. So we have Hematite Burnt Scarlet Genuine, which is so that's a beautiful brown color. And then Hematite Genuine. Now what's this? This is interesting. This is quite unique. I like this color a lot. Gorgeous. Mami Bauxite. Some of those names are pretty difficult to pronounce. Wow. All of these are new to me. Oh my goodness. What is this? Hematite Genuine. I've never seen this before. It's stunning. Oh my goodness. Right. I'm glad I haven't put my or placed my order on Jackson's yet, because I definitely will discover some new colors that I want to add. So this one is a Cichloride Genuine. I'm not familiar with this color either, but it sort of looks like a sepia brown, which probably will granulate beautifully. Okay. So let me read out to you. The first color is the Hematite Burnt Scarlet Genuine. It comes from Brazil and Utah in USA. Hematite Burnt Scarlet has a rich rusty orange hue that settles to create dark brown areas. Yes, that's it's got some really interesting bits to it. Then we've got the Hematite Genuine, which comes from Alaska, USA, and this color, in my opinion, is a must-have. It says here, ground from scarlet streaked mineral. This color is perfect for adding to shadows or painting the mottled surface of autumn leaves. Yeah, I can see this in sort of cheek and lip and face illustrations and skin tones as well. Mummy Bauxite comes from Australia, and it's made from inorganic bauxite. This light fast, semi-transparent and low staining warm cinnamon color granulates dramatically to resemble rusted iron. Yeah, I do love this a lot, I have to say. I'll have to get this one as well, quite unique color. Now, Cichloride Genuine comes from Colorado, USA, and a wonderful natural cocoa brown. It displays beautiful granulation and washes down from a dark chocolate brown to a soft cafe au lait. Right, yeah, it is quite pretty as well. Okay, let's move on to the next card. Okay, next card, Red Sands. I have a few colors from this card. So Bronzite Genuine. I think I have the burnt Bronzite Genuine, and when I was ordering that color, I was wondering whether I should go for the burnt Bronzite Genuine instead, or as well as, but I left it at that point. But it is quite pretty. It's got a shimmer in there, just like the burnt Bronzite Genuine. So let's swatch them out down below. There we go. Next one is Red Fuchsia Genuine. I have that color as well. Also with sparkles. Generally the sparkly colors tend to be harder to re-wet, and I would suggest to use them out of tubes where possible. That's like, I learned my lesson. I definitely would not put them into palettes anymore because they just work so much better straight out of the tube. So this is the burnt Bronzite Genuine now, the one that I have. It's a pretty color. And finally we have Red Jasper Genuine. Don't know if that has any shimmers. There we go. Don't think it does. Okay, and let me tell you about the colors. So we have Bronzite Genuine, which comes from Brazil, and it says here a warm honey bronze color with lustrous sparkle provided by very fine films of iron oxide, beautiful pale washes of soft, always warm sandy beige. Then we have Red Fuchsia Genuine, which is also from Brazil. Paint this soft reddish dusky rose and watch the mineral iridescent sheen rises to the surface of your brush strokes. I guess it's supposed to say rise. Yeah, so then we have burnt Bronzite Genuine, also from Brazil, pushing the honey tone of bronzite to a more coppery hue. It's ideal for portrait work as it easily produces a wide range of flesh tones. Yeah, I totally agree with that. I do like using that for skin tones. And also because it has a bit of a sparkle, you can create that bronzy goddess kind of sunny beautiful glow to the skin. And then we have Red Jasper Genuine, which comes from India. A lovely pinkish brown in light washes to a medium reddish maroon in must tone. Beautiful color for reddish birds and animals. So all of these three come from Brazil and this one from India. All right. Next card, Baked Earth. Okay, let's see. I can see Sedona Genuine. There's a couple of colors here which I have been sent and tried and fell in love with. So there's Java Pie Genuine. Let's have a look at that. So these dots are more generous and bigger than the dots that you get in the dot card, the 238 color dot card. And wow, Sedona Genuine is gorgeous. Not that I'm surprised because I have it in my autumn palette, but it's just beautiful. Almost comes a bit more reddish here. And then we have Tiger's Eye Genuine. This one I find is a bit difficult to revet. It doesn't have much color to begin with, but once it sort of is dried in a pan or like here in a dot, it is really a bit challenging to get the color out. Again, would recommend to keep it in a tube. It's beautifully granulating. There's also Burnt Tiger's Eye Genuine. This one seems to have a bit more color. Yeah. This is gorgeous. Beautiful. It's like a warmer, like a reddish, more reddish version of the sepia brown type of a color. Okay, so let me tell you about the colors. We have Java Pie Genuine, which comes from, sorry, this one here, Arizona, USA. Made from Arizona rock, this color is semi-transparent, which is surprisingly smooth texture in washes. Then we have Sedona Genuine, which is also from Arizona, USA. And it says, made with authentic rock from Arizona desert. This color is richly pigmented and absolutely permanent. That is beautiful, isn't it? Tiger's Eye Genuine comes from Burma. Made from light refracting gemstone that glows like cat's eye. It creates excellent textural effects in watercolor. Then we have Burnt Tiger's Eye Genuine, also comes from the same region of Burma. Heated in a furnace to change the iron oxide from a cool olive drab to warm reddish brown in hue. It's a great complement to greens and for making flesh tones. Yeah, I can see that. All right, let's title those. Okay, we have 5 cards left. This might need to be a 2-part video. So we have Royal Purple, and we've got all the purple colors here. So Purpurite Genuine. So this is an interesting purple. It's like a dirty purple. Then we have Amethyst Genuine. Maybe I should come back to this one. It literally gives no color at all. It's supposed to be a very pretty one, this one. I managed to get the color of the other confetti set. So it was right here. Here it's for some reason not happening. Okay, now it is. So again, sparkly color. Probably would be best to be used out of a tube. Let's see if I can. Okay, I'm sorry, but I just realized my card got full, and so I don't know at which point it cut out, but let's just recap. So we have the Purpurite Genuine, which is doesn't have any shimmers. We have the Amethyst Genuine, which has shimmers in there. Rhodonite Genuine, it's heavily shimmered up. And finally we have the Hematite Violet Genuine, which does not have shimmers in them. And then I was just kind of comparing these two. They have very similar properties to them, whereas this one has more black actually, and this one has red in there. So this is very, very beautiful, definitely worth including in your palette if you already like the Hematite Violet Genuine. This has more color to it. Okay, so let's find out about the colors. So we have the Purpuride Genuine, which comes from Colorado, USA. Take on additional dimension as the light interacts with your washes and glazes using this rich lavender violet semi-transparent color. Amethyst Genuine comes from Brazil, so this one here. And oh my goodness, it's beautiful! Exclamation mark. Exclaimed one of our testers. A rich, true purple, it's almost black in must tone and capable of infinite gradation. Next one, Cichloride Genuine, comes from Africa. This beautiful granulating pigment combines subtle fuchsia pink and warm grey in a single strongly textural color. And then finally we have Hematite Violet Genuine, which comes from Utah, USA. Bring excitement to neutral tones with this beautiful pigment that offers rich and shadowy violet washes studded with patterns of deep granulation. Yeah. Okay, so metamorphic black, so that should be quite interesting.